Yo, what up, family? Check this out. Your boy not even at the crib. I know I supposed to been going live. We still going live because guess what? That's what we doing now. But yo, guess what, family? I ain't good with this shit on this phone. I had to upload this shit and get it out the way real quick. But we gonna start it anyway. So if I fumble through it, trust and believe me, I'm not new at this shit. It's just I'm new to it on this phone. I'm usually doing this shit at home on the laptop. But we gonna get through it anyway. So at the end of the day, family, you know why we here. Umar Johnson, man up deck. That's the dude we talking about tonight. Cause I gave y'all a choice. I gave y'all a choice of people to choose from. Y'all ain't like y'all ain't had no choice. You had Umar Johnson. Who else I gave y'all? Kevin Samuels. And the crazy part about it, I even put up aliens. And see, I believe in aliens, but I didn't think black people really believed in aliens as much as I believe in aliens. Cause I believe in that just like I believe in flat Earth. See, when y'all deal with me on these live streams, you ain't gonna get the same attitude you do that I generate on like these fictitious ass videos I be putting up. See, live stream, you're gonna get the real me. I'm a flat earth believer. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a flat earth believer, but I do believe that shit kind of flat. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I take shit for what it's worth. What up, my dude? How you? I mean, and at the end of the day, I take shit for what it's worth. I'm not even here to talk about flat earth. I'm not here to talk about Kevin Samuels. I'm not gonna talk to y'all about Kevin Samuels for the simple fact, man. Every time I talk to y'all about that dude, man, y'all choke my asshole out. Like, I don't know what it is about females and y'all feeling some kind of way about Kevin Samuels. But at the end of the day, every time I seem like I want to conversate, put something about this dude, y'all be all in y'all feelings. So we gonna keep it on Umar Johnson, man. So y'all tell me about Umar. Y'all think the school gonna get up and running or not? Cause I get a lot of criticism on Umar Johnson just for the simple fact I respect everything about the dude. Most of the shit that dude say be 100. Do I honestly think the school is open? And I don't think that school is open. And I'm not taking nothing away from Scooby. But at the end of the day, I don't think that school is going to open. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, he's a good dude to listen to. Everything about the dude, I mean, he spit good knowledge. Knowledge. The things that we can find in a fucking book. But see, when it comes to him opening up a school, I feel that's out of his league. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not taking nothing away from dude. I just feel like that school ain't really what he need to be doing right now. See what he is? He's a good spokesperson. Now you want this dude to sell out some shows and open up a couple of coliseums and fill some arenas. See, he can do that because he got that good preacher voice. You feel what I'm saying? He talk like a preacher. So anybody that talk like a preacher that's gonna sell out and that's how he made his. That's how he really came up because he's a good speaker. I don't take nothing away from the brother. You feel me? But what I don't do is I don't go around promoting that this dude is gonna open up this school. At the end of the day, this school is I don't feel like this shit is gonna open. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of people do. I catch a lot of feedback from people. Why you be criticizing? Cause see, I got a whole nother channel. See, that's why I'm good with these lives. Cause on this other channel, I do these lives on a regular basis. I just don't do lives on this channel. And and people really feel some kind of way. And it's not like I badmouth Umar, B. You got to understand something. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I don't badmouth that dude. What I do is give my opinion on how I feel he taking this thing about the school. Come on, man. Y'all been not saying y'all, because I don't know who donated to this dude, but a lot of y'all, man, been donating to this dude 10 years and he ain't even got an HVAC put up there. And I understand what y'all gonna say. Yeah, the HVAC ain't cheap and ain't nobody, people ain't donating enough, man. Scooby been collecting donations for over 10 years. In my eyes, that's what I feel like. This dude, he done put up enough. he done had enough time to at least paint the walls. You see the little last walkthrough he did, and this is not even a video to talk down on his brother, because I'm not talking down on his brother. But what you got to understand, much money as I feel people put out to this dude, you really I feel he deserved to show y'all more in return. I feel like he ain't got to show me shit because I don't donate. I stand by that dude when he stand for black power and all that, because anything pro-black I stand for all day. I'm pretty sure y'all know that. Anything outside of him being pro-black as far as at school, man, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I mean, what was 5 years ago? Umar really been hunting this school shit down for, man, I think, what, 10, 11 years. Yo, I picked up on Umar like on my very first channel, and that shit is what 8, 9 years old. And I think he had already been out probably a year or two prior to that. So what's that, like 10 years that I've been kind of covering this dude? I mean, I wasn't putting videos up on this dude, but I mean, I cover in the beginning, because I ain't gonna lie, in the beginning, man, he had me hoodwinked like a lot of people. Cause who don't want the best for black kids? And I feel that's what he promote. He want the best for black kids, and he thrive on women. I mean, and no disrespect to the women, but you don't, if y'all notice, man, he don't really be around a bunch of strong black brothers. No disrespect to Umar, but you know he can't stand being around a strong black brother, just for the simple fact he can finagle his way around words with females. And I'm not saying females is gullible, but the same shit that he can manipulate with women, he can't manipulate with men, because men see through that bullshit. And then you notice his whole vibe is different when he talk to men. So you know he pick and choose his battles, and I don't have no problem with Scooby picking and choosing his battles. Everybody pick and choose their battles. But when it comes to you taking advantage, come on, man. And then you got to understand something, yo. We was in the quarantine. We going around, people locked in their crib. And Umar Johnson is the only dude out in the streets sitting around this school. We had a whole pandemic going on around here. And he was still, people wasn't working. I mean, he asking people to send their unemployment money to him. And I mean, I don't knock nobody hustle, because if that's the way Umar Johnson want to hustle, let that man do him. But at the end of the day, I honestly feel if y'all doing all this donation to this school, and the only thing this do, what have he done? Let me think, what have he done? He cut some grass, he painted the rock, and like I said, this is not a video to disrespect this dude. I just want to know how y'all feel. He painted the rock. What else he do? Come on, family, help me out. I got 22 of y'all up in here. Hit that like button on the way in, please. He painted the school. Well, he didn't even paint. Did he paint the school? He threw, Umar, be honest. Do you remember the school tried to, he remember, do y'all remember when the school semi burnt down? So when he came back off the school being semi burnt down, he tried to throw a little paint up on the shit, and then he said he was going to rename the school, which none of that shit ever got done. This, yeah, man. See, I be having so much to say about this dude, and it's crazy because you can't get all this shit out. And then, like I said, man, this video, I'm not even at the crib. That's why this shit looked all crazy and shit. I'm not even at home, but I did want to get this video out the way. Yo, it's just so much. And then, man, I do these like little crib notes when I do lives, man, because it be certain shit I be wanting to touch on that I talk so much, and that be that crazy New York shit. I mean, my mind be running 1,000 miles a minute, and I have so much shit to say, I lose track of thought, and that's why I do crib notes. But I'm freestyling this one. But it's just so much shit. Like, look at the toilets at this dude's school. Come on, man. You run around trying to pick up donations off this. What was he on, the Breakfast Club? You run around still trying to pick up donations off this Breakfast Club interview, and you run around inside the school, and no disrespect to you, my dude, but goddamn, you can't get no like plumbers in to get the shit out the toilet, and at least, I mean, throw some Clorox up in there to get the stains out and all that, brother. You got, see, that's my thing. If you're gonna try to sell something, at least present the shit as sellable. I mean, you're not even, if you looking for people to donate, I mean, because people are still donating. I mean, I don't knock them donating. I mean, if you want to donate to the brother, I donate to probably worse shit than Umar, so I'm not knocking you for donating. But what I do also say, the shit I do donate on, I see shit in return. Y'all donating, y'all ain't seeing nothing in return. When you start sending this dude this money, man, if y'all don't see no kind of progress outside of him going back down to this school telling y'all what the hell he is and ain't gonna do, stop sending this dude money. See, I'm not gonna sit on here like Lennon Honor. Shout out the dude, cause he go harder than paint on Lennon Honor go harder than paint on Umar Johnson. All respect to him. I just don't feel like I'm not gonna dedicate no whole channel. Not saying he dedicated his whole channel, but if you go back and look at Leonard Arnold's last couple of 15, 20 videos, it's probably more than that. Shout out to you though, bro, because I mean, you do got a job out here and you do it well. But I don't want to dedicate my channel when shooting this dude down every morning I wake up. I got to do a video on Umar Johnson. See, I always got a lot to talk about. I can sit on YouTube and talk to y'all all fucking day. But Not even about Umar Johnson, just about life itself. But when it comes to Umar Johnson, man, the stories I could tell. Like I don't want to build this channel while tearing Umar Johnson down because the dude do have powerful words. He do mean something out here in the black community. I just don't believe in that school. You understand what I'm saying? I don't believe in that school. I believe in a lot of things. What's going on, Vanessa Boo? How you? I believe in a lot of things. That school is just not one of them. Yeah, he did plant a seed. That's what he did. I mean, he planted the seed. You're absolutely right. He planted the seed, and 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 it was a good seed he planted. But then you got to look at the farmer, the dude that's planting the seed. I mean, do you really think you want this farmer to do any how you pronounce it, agriculture for you, man? Because if that's the case, anybody can do what Umar Johnson doing right now. I can do, hey man, I can do, and I'm pretty sure there's 22 of y'all up in here. 22 of y'all can do what that man is doing right now, hands down. No exceptions, no extra credit, y'all. Everything he's doing, the only thing he do is talk on the phone every day and get donations. I can do that. I mean, call up a couple of elderly people to come help paint and make it seem like he's doing things. I can do that. And then, man, I always talk good about the brother when it comes to his. I mean, I like far as him talking good about black people and because he do speak good words, man. I'm never gonna take the fact that this dude, man, he can sit around and read dates after dates. He know when everybody died. He know where everybody buried at. The dude got a good memory. I mean, he got a damn good memory. I've never seen somebody that can go back to 1847 and be accurate. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I used to fact check this dude a lot. Just for the simple fact, I used to be saying to myself, like, yo, man, ain't no way in the hell Scooby can honestly run around and remember all these dates of dead people the way he do. Because if you notice, he do that shit like clockwork. Like, it's routine to him. That shit comes so easy. Like, so-and-so died on this day, and he was buried here, and mama so-and-so. I mean, it just comes so routine. I had started to fact check the nigga, and believe it or not, man, a lot of the dates the dude was saying was actual. I mean, it was actually on point. The dude be on point with them numbers. I mean, them dates and them numbers of dead people. I don't know how the hell he do it, but Scooby be on point with them dates with them dead people, man. And I give him kudos for that. I mean, the man done done a lot of reading. I mean, he done a lot of research. The same thing he sit and regurgitate. I'm pretty sure if each one of us sat down in the library and read the same books he did, we could come right behind him and regurgitate the same shit. Outside the fact of us telling we gonna build a school, because I'm not gonna tell y'all I'm gonna build no school. And believe it or not, man, that school was a good idea. All all jokes aside, the school was a good idea, but you know where he lost me at? When this dude started talking about he was gonna start like an astronaut program and bro, who you think you working for, Scooby? Like at the end of the day, I ain't seen a college and I don't even know how you go to astronaut school, but this is what you wanted at your school. You wanted people to be astronauts and y'all flying helicopters and fire jets and all that, and it's understandable. I respect it because I would want my son or daughter to do the same thing. But bro, don't you think that shit far fetched when you can't even put no paint on the wall? You got lights on in one building, so I'm not gonna take that away from you. You got lights on in one building. I mean, but and this is and see, I'm gonna tell y'all something too. I'm gonna tell y'all something too, family. See, what y'all got to understand, like everything is in segments, right? These people that's donating to Umar right now, these is newcomers. Cause the people that picked up on Umar when I first got up on Scooby, bro, they making videos against him now. See, he's soothing to a new ear. He got good words to a person that don't know nothing about him, cause everything he say sound good. I don't knock that man, and the shit he say don't sound good. Most of the shit Umar Johnson say sound good as hell, but is it feasible? Do you think the shit is gonna actually fucking happen? Nah. You're not gonna send your son to that school and he's not gonna come out an astronaut. You're not gonna send that dude to that school and he's gonna come out of anything that Umar Johnson is telling you. Want to know why, boys and girls? Because in my opinion, that school is not gonna open. I know I hurt a lot of y'all feelings, and it don't hurt the people feelings that been around for a minute because they know better. They know better. It's the new ones that be butthurt when people make up videos and and then I read Lil and Honor comments and all that. Yo, they be tearing him up. You know, he got more going on outside than Lil and Honor because I ain't even going into that with that because I mean I respect the dude for what he do. I mean I give everybody benefit of the doubt. I mean he's a good dude. He credible. I mean he come with receipts. That's one thing I can say about the dude. He come with receipts. And anybody that come with receipts, you really can't turn a blind eye at. So I do pay attention to this dude because a lot of things he said about Umar Johnson is actual facts, and you can't run from actual facts. You can't run from that. You understand what I'm saying? But under the same breath, I look at it like this: what is he gonna keep feeding y'all after this? Though? I mean, you got to understand. Some people be arguing me down. It ain't been 10 years. It ain't been 11 years. It ain't been 12 years. Man, I don't care if it's 5. I don't care if it's 3. All that money he done donated in the last 3 years. Ain't no HVAC or nothing up. And like I said, I will continue to say, this is not a video to bash his brother. Because I feel at the end of the day, man, we need all the strength and power we can get. Black people as a whole, we going through some things right now. So for us to sit around and tear down brothers, I'm not tearing this dude down. I'm calling him out for his faults. You understand what I'm saying? That's a big difference. I hope y'all do understand the difference. I'm not shooting this man down. I mean, for the man he is, I'm shooting him down for the bullshit he portrayed, like opening his school. That's not happening, boys and girls. He know it's not happening. It be in his face. See, this is what y'all got to understand. And this has probably nothing to do with this conversation. But see, street people know bullshit when they see it. Not saying I'm street, but I grew up in the street, so I know street shit when I see it. Umar's full of bullshit when it comes to opening a school. Is he genuine towards black people? Yes. I do honestly believe this brother really do love and support black people. I don't take that away from the dude. Not one bit. But do I think he's gonna fucking open his school? No, that school is the last thing on his mind. I'm not gonna sit around and say he run around looking for cookies and snacks and all that shit because I don't know what that man do. Do we? I know when I was uploading videos on this dude, he was going through downfalls and shit on a whole nother channel. I'm not gonna lie. I used to put up a lot of videos on Umar, nowhere near as much as Lennon Honor, but I used to put up my share of videos on him. I mean, along with Kanika Jenkins, and I had my share of videos back in the day. Like I said, man, this new YouTube shit is far from new to me. But at the end of the day, I feel like this is as much homework as I has put in on this dude, and I have been putting in a lot of homework on Umar, man, for years. This ain't nothing that I can sit around like a couple of people and only been following this dude for 2 or 3 years. Cause yo, when he first came out, yo, I really, really believed in the dude. And honestly, I never donated him no money. It's because I always thought it was kind of bullshit. Just for the simple fact, you know, you always got to over promote yourself to sell some shit. I'm not gonna say you sell your soul to sell something, but you know what I'm saying. There's a certain amount of selling you got to do to make somebody buy something. So you got to sell an object. Bro, he sold his school so fucking hard. He sold it so hard he made me not believe it. That's where the astronauts and his yo, do you believe it? He said he was gonna have a whole zoo in the backyard. The brother wanted a farm in the backyard. Who the hell wants a farm in the back of the school? He wanted giraffes, elephants, and that's not even a farm. That's a fucking zoo, a circus. I know I'm all over the place with it. I know I am. Like I said, if I had had these crib notes, I'd have been alright because I would have been intact, and I would have known what I wanted to say. But see, y'all gonna get it wrong and cut because that's the only way I can give it to you now. But when he started with all this wildlife shit, I mean, I can understand. And then I go I'm not even cutting y'all off, but I can go farther back than that. When he said he wanted to have that school, when he first, that was before he even opened the school he got in Wilmington. He was still looking for a school, and he was saying like, well, when your kids come to my school, they only gonna stay with me, they can't go home. Right then, that blew me. I'm not sending my child to nobody's school where you gonna tell me when I come get my child they can't come home to me. So you blew me right there. That's how I knew that shit was a bunch of crock. Anybody that sends they child to that school, you a bunch of crock. Because now unless you think that's an orphanage and you trying to get rid of your child, but who the hell sends their child to a school and have they principal or whoever you want to call this dude tell me that I can't come get my child because I got Willie Lynch all in me, brother? Do I look like Willie Lynch to you? No, motherfucker. I want my child. That right there kind of blew me. I mean, that curved me, and that was early. I mean, that was way before most of y'all probably even picked up on this dude. Like, I picked up on that early. You're not gonna get a room full of kids and tell a room full of black folks, y'all I can't get my child when I want him back. So that right there blew me. And then he come with the circus and the giraffes and the dinosaurs and my dude, like, come on. And then this is what killed me with black people, man. And I know we want something to believe in. I know we want something to look up to. That school ain't it. If you want to look up something, look up to him and the words he spits out to the community and all that shit. Cause he blew me with the Kobe Bryant rant. Like, he blew me with the Kobe Bryant rant. He blew me with the SETI rant. Yo, he went ridiculous on SETI. Like, and that's when I started really now going back in the day. That's when I really started doing videos on Umar. It's cause he went so hard on SETI and I really didn't even know shit about SETI. I knew about Umar. I didn't know shit about SETI then. But when he went so hard on him, he baby, like, come on, man. So everything you saying, because you can't promote so much of black power, but you down in this brother because he's a light skinned brother. I mean that don't really work in the same boat. So that's when I started. Excuse me. That's when I started second guessing him. Like, come on, bro, are you for real, or is this shit just made for TV and all for donations? And that's when I started doing these videos on it. Way before Lennon Arnold, way before all these people that's been putting up videos recently. Cause see, when I was putting up videos on this dude, man, y'all was chewing my ass out. I couldn't get a video up before the comment section went crazy. Oh, you trying to tear black people down? And that's just because at that point in time, I was seeing through the bullshit. Most of y'all, well, I'm not gonna say most of y'all, but most of the people on that other channel was not seeing the bullshit. I was seeing the bullshit then, and I understand, and I was understanding. That's why I never went so hard on them when they was leaving all these ignorant shits in the comment. And what I be telling people, I'm accustomed to the trolls. I've been doing this YouTube shit probably 6 years, 5 years now. I'm accustomed to the trolls. I'm accustomed to the hate. I'm accustomed to the love. You get all that. That's the thing about it. People don't tell you the back end about this YouTube shit, about the hate mail you get and people sending death threats. Because y'all know when I was doing that NFAC shit, you know, that shit brought a lot of negative energy. And that was the reason why I kind of started this channel to get away from other bullshit on my other channel. I started this channel. I was like, yo, we going to get this popping for black people. Like, this channel was for black people. And then I picked up on Grandmaster Jay uploading on videos on him, and it brought up a lot of negative attention along with a lot of positive attention. But this channel picked up a lot of negative attention dealing with NFAC. Do you know how much hate mail I got from black people? And that's what blew me. Like, I got hate mail from black people. Like, how you gonna hate on me for trying to push out a message that I felt need to be fucking heard? And I got hate mail for that. You understand what I'm saying? But that didn't stop me. That's what I'm saying. I have a thick skin when it comes to this YouTube shit because I have been on it so long, so it ain't too much. That's why I feel comfortable talking to y'all all reckless with no keypad or no notes or nothing, not even at home. I feel comfortable because I have been doing this shit for so long. And then I talk a lot. I mean, that has a lot to do with it too, because I would talk your ass off. I'd be on here until my battery go dead. But that ain't even why we here. The heat that I got off of NFAC was ridiculous. It really don't compare because it was two different kind of hates. Like the hate I got off of Umar Johnson came from black people, like I'm trying to tear him down, and I got more. What are you doing for the community? I mean, at the end of the day, when I got on these YouTube channels and Streets B, I never told y'all I was doing nothing for the community outside of uploading videos, outside of taking care of my family, and that's where y'all should start shit first. Y'all worry about the streets, you need to worry about home. Y'all so worried about what the hell is going on in the streets, but when your child is running puck ass wild and you don't know where your daughter at, your son is gang banging it. No disrespect to the gang bangers, because I've had my life. I grew up in a different lifestyle. You understand what I'm saying? But I learned. I mean, it come with age. I mean, you got to understand something. Drop 40 some years old, so you got to understand. I done went through the good and the bad, so I understand it. That's why you could sit around and troll all in the comment section. Not even here, but I got two other channels. I'm gonna drop the link on them channels too eventually. But I got two other channels, and I'm just accustomed to it. I'm accustomed to the trolls. I'm accustomed to Umar Johnson got me accustomed to the hate from my own people even before NFAC. Y'all was hating on me But just telling y'all how I felt about Umar Johnson 5, 6 years ago, 7 years ago when I was uploading videos on Umar Johnson. I got the most hate from black people. See, white people wasn't even in it. See, I got white hate when I start uploading NFAC. And along with black hate too. But most of my hate came with NFAC, came with white people and some blacks. But it was all black people with Umar. Y'all want to tear this brother down. Let him build his school. I want to talk to these same people that was on my channel then 7, 8 years ago talking about the school will be open in 2 years. I had one brother tell me, I don't even know where this dude was at, man, but I'm trying like I would ever get this money, but he was trying to bet me, I bet you $100 the school will be open before this year was up. Bro, that's been 6, 7 years ago. Where my money at? Where's my money? Like, this is my thing. And what y'all gonna let this shit continue to progress is gonna be what, in 5 more years and ain't no more school. Your kids will be attending his school, and it won't even be his school. His fucking daughter probably open a school before he do, and in honor his name. That's how ridiculous this shit is. Even if he keep in contact with his kids, man. Like I said, I'm not here to bash you more, because at the end of the day, I respect the brother. I respect him like a lot of y'all do. You can't sit around and say y'all don't at least respect what the dude say. A lot of shit he say makes sense. I'm not gonna sit here and deny the fact on that. He's not a dummy. I never said and said Umar was a dummy. I just said that I don't agree with some of the things he say. I mean, and that's just with everybody. You don't supposed to agree with things everybody say. Now check this out, right? Uh, you see this right here? Stream y'all link if y'all want to call in, man. You see where it says StreamYard. Only thing you gotta do is hit the link, follow the instructions. I hope I'm doing this shit right, because this is my first time doing it on this phone. I'm usually doing this shit on a laptop or a computer or something, but just for the simple fact I'm not at the crib, I gotta give it to y'all the best way y'all know how. So if you want to talk about Umar, you want to get some off your chest, we ain't even really got to talk about Umar, man. NFAC, all that hate I was getting from women off of what's that dude name? What's that dude name that y'all was giving y'all that heat off of? Kevin Samuels. If y'all want to talk about Kevin Samuels, you can call in. Call in and talk about that dude, man. Yeah, I mean, y'all was giving me so much heat about that dude. It's crazy. It is crazy. Like, I didn't understand. I'm buffering? You saying I'm buffering? Who's buffering me? I thought I had the strongest signal in the world over here. So this shit is buffering? I told y'all I ain't at the crib. I thought these people had strong Wi-Fi. I'm in my people crib. I don't know how they Wi-Fi work. I just logged in. I didn't know I was buffering though. Somebody leave a comment, man. Is it buffering? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, Vanessa, NFHC show collect. Yeah, black people can't come together. That is the problem. Black people cannot come together. We have never been able to come together. And that's what separates us from a lot of fucking races is we can't get it together. If we could get it together, we would be okay. But we can't get it together. Like, we can't stop hating on each other. If we could stop hating on each other, we'd be all right. Then that FAC would make me think about it. If we would stop hating on each other, maybe Grandmaster Jay wouldn't be in the situation he in. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. I just know one thing: if black people don't get it together fast, because see, this is what they doing. See, they blinding y'all with a lot of this ridiculous shit and throwing all these veils over your eyes, man. But they setting all these laws in place, and trust me, these laws they setting in place is only for us. It's only for us. Them shits don't go for nobody but us. They set some of the most weirdest laws and uncomfortable laws just for us. That shit don't be for nobody else. Name name a race you think they set laws for outside of black people. No disrespect to the Asian people, but you see they came and got what's y'all president name? Joe Biden. Joe Biden been in office probably 13 hours before he passed a law for them. We've been here in America damn near 1,000 years and we ain't got a law. We ain't got 40 acres. We ain't got a half a mule. Most of us ain't even got a fucking big wheel. But y'all still out here and still vote for this dude, though. I mean, and I don't have no problem with the teachers on. If that's what y'all feel y'all want to do, honestly, man, I've always said voting really never counted. I mean, voting really never counted. I do know one thing. Like I was telling Nancy, I got a buddy, right? I'm not gonna lie. He probably I don't know. He might not be on it. I got a buddy, right? This dude is the most unorthodox dude in the world. Love this dude to death. I mean, because I've been knowing him for a minute. He a good brother, but he's an unorthodox dude in the world because he think everything Joe Biden. And this ain't even a video about Joe Biden, but he think everything Joe Biden is doing is for black people still. And I'm trying to get this brother. Why? Because you got to understand, he dumping all this money in people's accounts every what month. What was that new shit he passed now and starting in July? I think women with kids get what is it, $250 per child once a month. So if you got two kids, that's $500 a month. See, people taking this little bit of money he dangling in front of y'all and making it, and y'all making him seem like the best president ever. What y'all got to understand, family, it's a back end of everything. It's a back end to everything. Y'all just thinking all these PPP loans, people going out getting, it's a back end to everything. When have your black ass known for you to live in America this many years and they done anything for black people, especially give you money or a slight way to get out? Never. So don't think all this shit they doing, they ain't gonna trust me. It'll come back on your taxes when you file your taxes, and y'all used to getting $6,000-$7,000 on your income taxes at the end of the year. When that shit start but dwindling down to 2,000-3,000 at the end of the year, you're gonna be wanting to know where your money went. I'm not saying that's gonna be the case, man, but you know where we live at. Y'all know where we live at, man. I mean, at the end of the day, I hope y'all just, cause I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I know I'm all over the place with it, but y'all gonna listen. Y'all gonna listen. 34 y'all up in the building. I hope y'all hitting this like button coming up in here, man. But y'all gonna listen. What I don't want us to do is fall back to sleep. Prime example. I did a video yesterday. I did a video yesterday on a brother that was, you might as well say, assassinated out in where was he at? And it was out here in North Carolina, and that's crazy, man. Because out of all the places I decided to live, North Carolina, because they lack on gun laws. That was one thing I liked about North Carolina, is just for the simple fact they lacked on these gun laws. You can go get you a gun permit and a concealed carry easy as hell. So, but then the back end on that is these racist ass cops and look at Andrew Brown Jr. I mean, come on, man. They don't even want to prosecute the cops that killed him because they saying that shit was justifiable. Um, tell me what the hell y'all feel that shit was justifiable. I don't see why. And then I had a couple of brothers that say, well, he did drive off and a police officer. But if y'all do y'all Googles, man, I'm quick to tell y'all go do y'all Googles. If you go do your damn Googles, it is a policy that the police do not supposed to shoot a fleeing victim. Like once that dude start driving away, they then supposed to shoot. So you don't know the law. I'm nobody lawyer. I don't know the law 110%, but I do know Google. Google is my best friend. So at the end of the day, you do not supposed to fire at a person leaving. If he's driving away, you don't supposed to shoot. It's the same thing with us. It's like prime example. If they say somebody breaking your fucking house, you do not supposed to shoot them in the back, right? So why y'all shot him in the back of the head? I don't understand it. See, this is where y'all contradict yourself. It's okay for y'all to do it, but if we do it, we get thrown in jail and get the key thrown away. See how contradicting that shit sound? That shit made no sense to me. That shit made no sense to me. So what y'all want to talk about, family? Put something in the comment section, man. I'm up for a minute. I ain't got nothing else to do. Don't nobody want to call in. I guess everybody's scared to call in. Don't nobody want to talk about it. I thought everybody had so much to say about Umar Johnson. Like I said, I could sit on here and talk for days because this is what I do. But I thought y'all had so much to say about Umar Johnson. I mean, I'm not talking about Kevin Samuels. I mean, that was Kevin Samuels is trending right now. Just what's that other dude name that I don't really catch too much for him, but he do speak good words too. What's it? Charleston White. Charleston White, the dude out of Texas, man. I mean, and I tell people go look up Charleston White. He's a pure clown, but the dude make good sense with some of the things he say. You understand what I'm saying? He do a lot of shit for clickbait. he say a lot of shit for clickbait, but he do, you understand what I'm saying? He do make good points sometimes. I mean, I'm not on here for clickbait. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sit out here because you know he started doing numbers when he started saying fuck DMX when he died and all that. But you know that's shock value. So you know your numbers go up when you put that in the title. I mean, Charleston White says fuck DMX after death. You know, that shit sends the numbers skyrocketing. He do shit on shock value. A lot of YouTubers do shit on shock value. Prime example. I know I'm all over the place with it, but I'm happy to be all over the place with it. I did a video about what's the cornball name out of New York? I mean, my hometown, but he's a cornball. Hassan Campbell. I did a video on him. I mean, he, bad as I hate to say it, he makes sense with some, a very, very small percent of the shit he say makes sense, but the shit he do say makes sense, if you understand what I'm saying. Outside of that, he does everything for shock value and for numbers. You understand what I'm saying? As always, hit the like button, share this video, hit the like button, share this video. It's the same thing with Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson just don't do shit for shock value, just for the simple fact he already think he got a name, he already out here. So his shit is really not for shock value. You understand? But everything else, a lot of these YouTubers, man, they do shit for shock value. Everything is for shock value. The numbers and shit they put up, that shit don't be genuine. The titles and shit they talk about don't be genuine. See, the thing about this channel here, man, when I talk about people, that should be genuine. You understand what I'm saying? That should be genuine. I don't sit around and make up shit to talk about people. If you notice, everything I try to put up on this channel anyway makes sense. I mean, I try to keep y'all on top of things, man. There's enough channels going around tearing y'all motherfuckers down. You know, I got another whole channel if you want to hear some bullshit. I got a, like I said, Drop got a couple of channels out here. If you want some shit, if you want to hear some hip hop gossip and all that, I got a channel for that too. But I don't really do that over here. You understand what I'm saying? It's enough of that bullshit going on in the world now. That's why I try to keep it mellow over here, and I try to keep it strictly family and family first. And you know how we do it over here, because I always say I love my family just as much as the family love me, and I really mean that shit. Because everybody don't do shit. Everybody's not genuine these days. There's a lot of fake shit going on out here. You understand what I'm saying? When it comes to that school, Umar Johnson fake. His love for black people is real, but when it comes to that school, he fake. Because he know just like I know, just like you know, that school is not gonna open, man. It's a figment of both of our imagination. I mean, I used to try to sit and tell people, like, and then when I was doing this other video, like, man, if y'all can give me one good reason why I should stop putting up these videos on Umar when he's sitting around collecting $1 million off y'all and only spend how much off that school, I don't even want to put no weird ass number out here and be wrong. But yeah, y'all he collected all that money off y'all. I mean, going to work, because I'm pretty sure y'all, the people that's donating is working people. I mean, y'all donate money. Y'all donate money to a dude that don't even get up and go to work every day. He just get on YouTube. I don't even ask for donations. You know what I do? You know what I do? I always shout out to people that donate. But y'all ain't never heard Drop get on here and be like, well, donate to my channel. Or, I have never asked to donate. I always support the people that do, because it's not about a dollar on this end, kid. Like, I done had people tell me, all that shit you do on YouTube, you just be doing it for Cash apps and all that. Brother, please kill yourself. That ain't why I do this, because y'all ain't never heard me ask y'all for a dime. Go back and find one video where y'all heard Drop be like, well, drop some money in my GoFundMe. I ain't even got no GoFundMe. Drop some money in my Cash App or my PayPal. And if you're smart enough and go in the description link, it might be in there, but you ain't never heard me verbally say it. You ain't never heard me verbally come out my mouth and say, donate me some money. If anything, what I do, I wait until I get monetized and let YouTube pay me. I don't want the people that donate to me. I love y'all to death. Don't get me wrong. I don't never you see the difference between me and a lot of channels. To the people that fucking don't know, me and Leslie out of DC, we we gave away $100 for Christmas last year. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? So it's not like, yeah, I know y'all probably like drop $100 ain't a lot of money, man. But when people ain't got shit, $100 is a lot of money. And I give out money. Not saying I give out money, but it was a drawing. I mean, I did a drawing last year for Christmas, and just to make somebody family $100 happier, man. We didn't have to do that because it wasn't just me. It was me and Leslie. I mean, shout out to Leslie, but it was me and her. We donated a little drone, $100. $100 ain't a lot, but it was more than a lot of YouTubers gave out on Christmas. Fuck out of here. So when you sit and say drop backs for money, nah, I don't do this for money. If anybody gonna pay me, it's gonna be YouTube. Let them pay me. Let them pay me. So tell me something new, family. What's on your mind before I get up out of here? Because I got to go home now. I've been on here 40 minutes. I didn't even know this 40 minutes. See, this is what y'all get from me on live because I will talk y'all to death. I will talk y'all to death. And then when I get back to the crib, I'll find out how to really get more into this shit on this phone, man. Because I told you, I don't really do this shit on this phone. I do it on a laptop. But just for the simple fact, I did want to do this live because this is my first time going live on this channel. So I wanted to share y'all some love. And I'm going to do this shit way more often. Because believe it or not, I get way more positive energy on this end. You feel me? Now I ain't gonna say way more. It's just it's a different age bracket. That's all it is. You know, when you deal with hip hop and all that bullshit, it's a younger generation. Over here, NFAC and see, that's the age group I'm in, but just me being me, I know how to cater to both worlds. You understand what I'm saying? So I would never leave the youth alone. It's because at one point in time, I used to be one. I used to be these little stupid ass motherfuckers running around tearing up neighborhoods. That used to be me. So I don't crucify them. I try to work with them, but I don't crucify them. You understand what I'm saying? I don't crucify none of them because I know how it is. Hey, yo, I know he did. Yo, and then he talk about he didn't want women with fake hair. He wanted them all natural. But I'm pretty sure, ain't no pretty sure, because I seen that stripper. She did have fake hair. I mean, and I'm not here to fucking discredit this man. But I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all is smart enough to see the real. Come on, man, this man out here blowing money on strippers, and I'm not saying that's probably too much for y'all. But I, my uncle owned a strip club, so that's probably too much for y'all. But I done spent a little money in strip clubs. You know what I mean? But I wasn't out here trying to be something I'm not. When I was a DJ in a strip club, so I was really working. But at the end of the day, that's neither here nor there. He's spending money on strippers, but got the nerve to sit around and tell us we out here buying McDonald's and shit is a waste of money. We need to send that money to him. And see, that's where you go wrong at too, brother. I'd rather feed my kids McDonald's than to send it to an imaginary school that's not gonna open. You understand? That's just my opinion. That ain't everybody don't have to feel like I feel. Everybody ain't got to see it the way I see it. But before I give my money to him in this imaginary school, I would send my kids to McDonald's and let them eat that rubber ass food that McDonald's give them. And I shouldn't be sending them there because that food ain't worth a damn either. But y'all know what the hell I'm saying. I don't want to send my. If Umar Johnson, this prime example, I'm gonna say this right. Prime example. If Umar Johnson picked up something productive that you could see, like that he was doing something with. Prime example, if he had started off with a trailer, he could all that money he bought, he could have bought a 2, 3, 4 acres of land, bought like 6 trailers. Start off in them trailers, buddy. I mean, come on, man. What's the dude out of New York, man? The one that got the little charter schools and all that, man. He started off and Umar, you think he's the only one out here. It's because he feel he don't want to do it off a white man back. At the end of the day, man, you rather send black people down through there. I mean, because I'm pretty sure them people that donate to him ain't got money like that, man. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm not gonna sit here and say all of them are broke, but I'm pretty sure them people that send him money struggle every day, just like most of us do. Keeping your lights on, keeping the rent paid, keeping food on the table. And this dude is taking it, going to strokers and sugar bears and shit, and making it and making women clap for $20, $40 a lap dance or $60 a lap dance. And this is what he do with y'all money and eat good and allegedly, you know, because people always say he got this drug addiction problem, but I don't want to speak on that. It's because I mean until I meet his dealer. I know he got glitches. He got signs of an addict. He do have signs. I mean, I have had family fucking members that has been addicts, man. So I know I know what a glitch look like. I know I just know. You understand what I'm saying? He do have signs of it, but I ain't know. Yeah, when he went to turn down the heat, did you? I know about it because I like I said, man, I follow Lennon Honor. at the end of the day. So I know about the heat and all that when he went to turn down the heat or turn up the heat. I know about all that. I know about all that. But at the end of the day, I can't speak because I ain't talked to nobody to say, hey, they sold Umar nothing. So I can't say this man is on drugs. If you ask me, do it look like it? Yeah, it kind of look like it, but I can't speak on the actual fact and say, yeah, that man do drugs. I'm not going to do that. I ain't going to do it. I can do it, but I'm just not going to do it now. Because if you want to know the truth, I honestly kind of think he do, but you ain't hear it here. You ain't hear it here. But that's neither here nor there. I just feel before y'all donate y'all money to that, man. How about this? How about this? Next time y'all feel like y'all want to donate $5, $10 to Umar, I'm not even cock blocking. Don't even send it to me. Next time y'all feel like y'all want to donate some money and send him 10, 20, $30 or something, how about this? How about going on your phone and downloading the app where you can put 10, $20 into a stock? I mean, I ain't sitting on here and telling y'all how to spend y'all money, but I would rather put $20 in a stock and watch that shit go up and down. Cause I dabble in stocks a little bit. I got a couple of coins here and there. And what you do, I'd rather sit and watch that shit go up and down. Cause that's what it do. It's like a gamble. You just wait until that shit catch fire and then you rich all of a sudden. Leave it there. Before y'all start throwing y'all money away, man, start investing $10, $20 in some stocks or something, yo, and just let that shit sit there. I mean, I got my daughter doing this, man. This is what black people start needing to do. Yeah, baby, click that like button for me. Yeah, I mean, this is what black people start needing to do. I mean, at least get some stocks or something, man. Start buying something that's gonna. Umar Johnson ain't it. Umar Johnson ain't it, man. I'm sorry to say. I hate to hurt y'all feelings. I know y'all gonna be butthurt to the ones that's gonna be butthurt. He's not the move for 2021, man. If y'all gonna keep donating that man money in 2021, only thing y'all gonna lead him to do is crash and burn. Cause he's gonna crash and burn. Cause until I see this man sit behind an office desk with a suit on in front of a computer and have a what's some little pen cups and a picture of his daughters and all that on his desk, I'm not donating that dude a dime. Y'all can go ahead. Y'all can keep donating. I ain't seen that man sit behind one desk. I ain't seen him write down one note. I ain't seen him talk to nobody that was official on no phone and sit and tell me I'm supposed to donate that dude money. But kudos to y'all. If that's what y'all want to do, go ahead. I'm not knocking y'all. But sometimes you just got to sit back and look at the bigger picture, man. Is the shit really even worth it? Is y'all donating y'all money even really worth it, man? What the hell do y'all do besides sit around and watch him walk around this dusty ass school? And I'm pretty sure it's a couple of y'all, not even y'all, but it's a couple of people that probably done sent this dude a couple of hundred. I mean, because he have regular peoples that donate to him. He have regular peoples that donate to him. I'm pretty sure people have sent him probably thousands of dollars and you barely got food on your table. That should be crazy to me because I know how black people struggle. And I'm not saying all black people struggle, but come on, B, you on Drop Channel. I know how we struggle. I'm black. Grew up in fucking Harlem. Come on, I was born in the 70s, man. Grew up in Harlem in the 80s and 90s. And I know the struggle. I know how hard it is to keep food on the table. I knew how hard, how many nights I had to see my mother cry, not knowing why the hell she was crying then. Knowing as an adult she crying because she didn't have a fucking dime in her pocket and couldn't keep no food on the fucking table. I know the struggle. So you can't sit on here and tell me, well, you don't know how to. Yes, I do. That's why y'all need to manage your money a little bit better, man. I mean, and then if you feel like you want to if you want to stop watching this video and go donate, go right ahead. I don't have no problem with it. Do what you got to do. But before you do that, man, think about your kids. How about opening up a little stock? I mean, what's that shit I got? I got like two or three of them on my phone. Family, I know. Drop one of them apps in the comments section where these people can go download this app. I told you I'm all over the place with it right now. My mind is blown, so I can't even think. I got two apps on my phone that I deal with stocks every day. I just check it. Sometimes I won't check that shit for a week because when I first started, man, you check that shit every day and that shit don't do nothing. You'll go up and down $2, $3 and leave that shit there. Forget all about it. You'll get an email one day. It's just like putting money in the field. I mean, maybe you might strike out and you might luck up and get rich, but it's better than fucking with Umar. What the hell Umar gonna give y'all? Besides him laying on that red and black rock in the dirt. I mean, that's the best thing about that school. Whoever painted that rock, man, shout out to y'all. That was the best thing about that school, that rock. I mean, ain't nothing else. Ain't nothing else, bro. You got three. Let it be told. I think when Scooby first acquired these fucking what Lennon Arnold call it? What do you call it? The trap door. When this dude first got these buildings, I think he said first it was four of them. Then he said it was three. Then it's down to two. Now he can only get one up and running, and he's looking for donations to do that one. Boy, I tell you, y'all keep donating though. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem with it. That shit is just stupid to me. Ain't nobody laughing, baby. I think I'm hit by. I don't know. You might be hearing. I told you I'm not even at the crib. I'm at my people crib, so no telling who you hear. But you know, I do these lives anywhere. That's why I say I'm gonna start doing more of these shits on this channel. Cause see, I talk my ass off on that other channel. Them motherfuckers get tired of me. I'm gonna start doing y'all the same way. Cause see, at least over here I got something to talk about that's real. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, promises, and more lies. That's all. He have been doing that for what? Yo, 10. I think I think this dude been collecting money for about 9, 10 years now. I think he been on the scene about 10, like 10, 11 years. He been out a long time. Yeah, that's all y'all need to know. He been out too long. He been out too long collecting y'all money and ain't got but lights on in one building. Still looking for an HVAC. Still got shit in the toilet. Man, y'all killed me. Man, go open up your kids. I mean, do something for your kids, man. Take them somewhere. Don't get that man no. I'm not saying yeah, man, stop giving that man y'all money. See, I love y'all too much. The 37, 30, 80 y'all up in here. I love y'all too much, man. Don't give that man y'all money. Y'all ridiculous as hell. Take your family somewhere. Go on a vacation. That's what I do with mine. Whenever I feel like donating to Umar, you know what I do? Well, I can't tell y'all what I do, but I I can because it's a 420 friendly world, man. Before I spend $20 on Umar, I will go buy me something to smoke. No disrespect to the ones that don't smoke, but you know, I mean, cannabis is a friendly drug these days. So before before I decide to go get my money to Umar Johnson, man, I will go get me a bag of weed and go smoke and enjoy my day. I'm sorry to say, for those that don't like it, I'm sorry, man. But at the end of the day, that's just how I feel. I mean, I'd rather go before I give my money to him and don't see nothing on it besides him. On how many out of all the people that have donated to this dude, man? How many have y'all ever rolled by that school? Y'all donating to a figment of y'all fucking imagination. Y'all ain't even rolled by this school. Only thing he do is give y'all a visual tour of that bitch on the inside via Instagram or Facebook or however he live streaming shit. That's all he do. That's all he do. I mean, I don't have no problem with him doing that. You want to know why? Because I have not donated one dime. So he can continue to walk because that's why I watch him. I'm not going to sit around and say I don't watch Umar because the dude do give good information. Come on, man. Until he started talking about that school. When he started talking about FDMG, he blows me. That's when I log off. Cause see, all that shit is. But if he ever have something good to say, I do listen. I do listen because the brother do have good shit to say every now and again. But on them days that he be off, when I say when he be off, them be them glitch days, man. When he be like that day he vented with Seti. I told you, like that was one of his days he was glitching. Like that day he was in the park looking around on suspect talking about Kobe Bryant death was a yeah, see he be glitching. I mean, and then people blame that on the drugs, man. I don't know what that be. That just be Umar being weird. It could be the drugs. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, you wanna know something? You you wanna know something? I'm already on it. Hell, I did that what probably 6, 7 months ago, Vanessa. I'm already on it. Yeah, I already got a couple of shares in that. Good job, boo. I'm impressed, but I'm already on it. But I prefer doing that. You understand what I'm saying? And look at my logic in this, people. Now, at least if I got stock in it, and if I buy it ain't like I'm losing too much because I might hit one day and then it was all worth the wait. So a little bit of money I do spend in buying, I will get it back in the end. So stocks is always something good that you can invest in. People, y'all scared to invest. Y'all want to invest in that dumb shit. You better invest in something that might build your future. Umar Johnson ain't building your future. He trying to build a zoo in the back of this fucking dusty ass school with dinosaurs and giraffes and elephants and shit. Y'all crazy as hell. You better get, y'all better get, man. I would say y'all send me the money, but I don't even want y'all money. I feel like that is a sin for me to tell y'all to send me that money. Y'all, I don't want y'all money. If y'all want to send me some money, send it. Don't send me Umar Johnson money. I don't even want them demons attached to that money. So if y'all just feel like drop off some money in his Cash App, you can do that. Just don't make it because of Umar Johnson. I don't even want ties to his money. His money got the feds and all that looking after him. I'm pretty sure. And then what's up with all these taxes on this school? Bro, you ain't paid taxes on this school. Man, people, black people, damn. Much as I love y'all, and y'all know I love y'all, that's why y'all be here, man. I mean, I ain't collected a lot of good people on this way. I deleted a lot of videos off this channel thanks to YouTube, but you know, my numbers were strong. I had to delete all them videos. YouTube took me down through there about a couple of months ago with NFAC. They made me pull them NFAC videos down. Oh, it was not going against, it was going against copyright policies and all that. YouTube be on that bullshit too. That's why I shout them out too. They be on that cricket shit too. If it ain't talking bad about black people, they don't want to push it. They just like CNN. All them motherfuckers work hand in hand. If it's not about tearing black people down, bro, your numbers will be low as shit. Sit on here and tear people down, talk shit, and want to fight around and fuck up some shit, yo, your numbers will be skyrocketing. Blame that on YouTube though. You know what I mean? Blame that on YouTube. I ain't got nothing to do with that. All right, check it out, family. I gotta head to the crib, B. Now, I mean, since I'm on this live shit, man, I may hop back on tonight because you know I be having late nights. I stay up late at night. I mean, that's why I might start doing these lives. Yeah, y'all gonna get sick of me. Either you gonna get sick of me, or you gonna end up loving me one. Either way, it don't matter to me because you know I'm gonna love you back regardless. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out y'all here for a minute, man. Look though, check out more of me on these lives. Come on, man. Once we get this call in shit, y'all gonna have to call in, man, because I want to talk about it, man. We gotta talk about it. Ain't no purpose in doing it if we ain't gonna talk about it. You feel me? I know I gotta work y'all in. I gotta break y'all in. It took a couple of minutes on that other channel for people to call in and all that. Now when they call in, it be too many people, and I hops off prematurely because I get tired of talking to people. But y'all will get there. Trust me, man. Just give it time. You know, like I said, I talk too much, so y'all will get to hang up with eventually. Love all of y'all, man. I'm gonna see y'all on the next trip. Yo, it's drop. I love y'all. Y'all stay out the way. Be safe. Keep your head on a swivel. Don't let nobody hurt y'all, but stay dangerous. One.